Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The following broadcast is an official production of the Faulkner Sports Network.
And that is a triple kill from the Spider-Man Cam, and a double kill from Blue, holding a very, very, very advantageous spot on point here. Fire tornadoes everywhere.
Owen Connor is able to take down the Wolverine, and he's going to try to apply some pressure here. Looks like Storm is in his back line. Oh, and he takes her out in midair.
Pushes the team far back. Thor pushing him, still pushed again. He keeps on pushing to point. Connor is getting beat up. Double kill from the Thor, pushing straight to point, and he's able to take point within the first few seconds of the game. Cam able to get out and heal up, and then goes right back in. And gets Connor. Whoa, and is out. Very front. Thor being held down.
Welcome in, folks. Thanks so much for being with us here with Registrar USA High-Res Arena. We are back.
Yes, we're back.
We're back, and it is time for our first game of the season, and it just so happened we didn't plan this. This is just how the cookie crumbled. Just so happened that this particular game is also our newest game. We got Marvel Rivals tonight.
It's going to be hype, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be pretty I mean, you can tell I'm already repping the Marvel. That's the only reason I added this game is so I could wear my Marvel t-shirts.
Oh, we know.
Shut up, Josh. It's a joke. You're supposed to play along. Anyway. No, we're having a good time. We're back here in Registrar USA High-Res Arena. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. And we do have a big matchup tonight. It's going to be Faulkner Blue because there are two teams. So we have a blue team and a white team, just like we did with Smash Bros. Although now Smash Bros. Has a black team, but we'll get into that a little later.
It's getting crazy here at Faulkner.
It is. We're growing like crazy, and it's a good problem to have. Yeah. But Faulkner Blue tonight is going to be taking on Syracuse University. So
never heard of them, but they sound pretty cool.
Us against the New Yorkers.
Hey.
Yeah. So we're going to get to play them tonight. You know, their mascot is actually the orange.
Huh.
Like their color is orange, but their mascot is also orange. So anyway.
Interesting.
So yeah, so there we go. But yeah, guys, welcome so much to Registrar USA High-Res Arena. We're glad to be here. We're going to be playing this game tonight here in just a few minutes. They're checked in. They're ready to go. We got the new jerseys like literally 5 minutes before the game started, so that was an adventure in and of itself. But
players look very excited to have this too. Yeah.
But you know, that's because we have a lot of new players that even made the blue team, and we're going to meet them right now. Let's go ahead and meet the players. Playing tank, the captain, Rosyln, Ross, Franklin. Healing, Chiaki, Payton, Provo. Tanking, Avarice, Logan, Chalchi. Playing his damage, I'm blue, Seth, McGaughy. Strategist, Lune, Sharon, Lopez. On Vanguard, Shy Guy Game, Dale Johnson. Playing Duelist, Worldly Boom, Wyatt Gentry. Playing DPS, Big Steppa, Zyon Moore. And we're back.
I really hope we were muted for what he just said.
I'll say it again. I don't care. I've never been more aware of my whiteness than when I had to say Big Steppa into a microphone. But no, it was super fun. It was good. And you can see there the guys are hyped. Chiaki is absolutely thrilled.
And pale.
Yeah, well, she's always pale. But no, she's there. We got Payton in there. We got Dale, and then we got Wyatt on the far side.
Yeah, Wyatt's our freshman this year, isn't he?
Yeah, Wyatt is a freshman, and then we've also got another freshman right there, going crazy in front of the camera. That's Sharon Lopez, and then we've got another freshman, Zyon, on the other side. Yes, so yeah, our starters tonight half freshmen.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And then, of course, we got the captain, Ross, over there in the corner.
My boy right there.
Yeah. So.
And then right next to him.
So, were you going to mention the championship plaque that was
I really wanted to.
Yeah. So let's even put it back there. So, yeah, with the championship plaque from Smash Bros. Is over there. So, you can see they've got the championship plaque that we did get up. Yeah, go ahead and zoom in on that because we've not shown the audience that so far. Ross thinks we're zooming in on him. Oh, what a ham.
But yeah,
what a maroon.
We are very excited. We won the championships last semester, and it's very, very big for us. And then we're going to go into this semester with that kind of same action. We're hoping to get championships in every single team this semester.
Yeah, we would love that. We're gonna try hard, and we think we're set up well for that. Ross, but no, well, Ross was part of it, so
Yeah, he was.
yeah, he was part of the Smash Bros team as well. But yeah, so but yeah, a lot of exciting things happening at Faulkner this year. We're really excited. We've got lots of new people, lots of fun stuff, and there's something else that's really new and fun. Chappie's Deli.
That's right.
So Chappie's Deli isn't new. They've been here for a long time. In fact, they've been here since I was in high school. But Chappie's Deli is a new sponsor to the program, and we're really glad they wanted to sponsor Marvel Rivals. And it's very appropriate because they have a New York flavor, Southern hospitality. That's always been their slogan: New York flavor, Southern hospitality. They have a New York style deli right here in the River region.
That's awesome.
And it's funny because we're a Southern team in Montgomery, Alabama, and tonight we're playing a New York team, Syracuse. So like blending the two together.
Yes.
But so we have the New York flavor, the Southern hospitality. It really is. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So like the taste. It's like a New York style deli, but it's with all the Southern charm and the friendliness. Because you don't want to go to New York to get that because let's be honest, the people are rude. They just are.
Just very far away.
That too. Well, and here's the other thing too that I'll mention because I love this. Their breakfast is phenomenal, and you're not going to get a breakfast like that in a New York deli. So
Actually, haven't gotten their breakfast yet.
You've never got their breakfast? Oh, dude, we got to go sometime for breakfast. I mean, that would require me waking up before noon, and so I'm not real thrilled about that. But no, seriously, they do have a great breakfast if you're one of those weird people that wakes up before noon.
That's nice.
And it is really good. Biscuits and gravy, bacon and eggs. Like, it's a Southern style breakfast. So
die for it.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get into the game here in a second. It looks like they're having a little bit of a technical issue because there was an update, and so they're having to update one of the PCs. Hopefully that's not a big deal. One thing I did want to talk about, though, because this is the thing I would say, just switch to one of the PCs that has. Well, we actually can't with this game because it's a 6v6.
Yeah.
So all of the computers are currently occupied, and so this is a huge game, huge team.
Yeah, and the amount of players on the team is like, it dwarfed like almost every single other team on, like, in esports, like before it was even an official team. Which is actually insane.
Yeah, that's what was so crazy about it. It just like shot right to the top.
How many people are on the team now? It's like 20?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Oof.
But still, that's technically enough for 3 teams.
Yeah.
Now, we're not going to do 3 teams because I don't like having teams without alts. Yeah. But technically, we have enough for 3 teams. And to be fair, 4 of those are reserve. So not going to get into the logistics of how all that works, but we do have 4 players that are reserve, which means they're not expected to come to every practice. They're just kind of a break in case of emergency kind of thing. So they will play if we have, like, well, that's particle board, but that counts. I
respect the attempt.
Yeah, knock on wood, just in case, like, everybody gets the Spanish flu or something, or
they have to be
the
Spanish.
Kung flu. What? That's what it's called, Josh.
I'm missing.
I mean, I call the coronavirus. I call that the Kung flu. That's everyone was Kung flu fighting.
But yeah, I mean that's why we have those kind of people, is because, like you said, if everyone gets sick, I mean, we need backups, and honestly, that could very well happen sooner or later because the weather's changing and it's all kind of mucky. And I know that's a lot of people who are going around and then we're getting sick and that kind of sort of thing. And so yeah, it's really good to have people that
we've actually already had several people that were sick already. Hopefully we've gotten all those bugs out, because I know Lucy actually told me today, y'all pray for Lucy. I know you don't know her because she's new, but y'all pray for Lucy. Anyway, so she's actually sick and she can't come to practice. So it's kind of going through the team right now. It's going through the university. I was sick like a week and a half ago. It was a whole big deal. Hopefully everybody's okay, and hopefully you guys at home are okay as well. Hopefully you guys aren't watching this because you're homesick, but either way, we're praying for you either way.
Of course.
But yeah, so I'm really excited about this. As you can tell, big Spider-Man fan, big Marvel guy. I've been reading comics since I was 5, and so when Marvel Rivals came out, it was a huge deal, and it shot up in popularity so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really good to see how it's grown in popularity and how quickly it's grown here at Faulkner. we immediately had enough people for a team. Well, actually, enough people for 2 teams. Like literally the day we announced it, there was so much interest in it.
Oh yeah.
So we're super stoked about it. You can actually see, Liz, if you want to show the inside of Regitar USA High Res Arena, you can actually see we added quite a few Marvel decorations. So that was one of the cool things that we got to do over the summer is we got to add, because we have lots of decorations for the various games that we play. We actually were able to add some of the Marvel decorations. Oh, and one other thing you'll notice while Liz is working that right now, you might also notice Payton. Payton's still excited to be on screen.
Yes, of course.
Another thing that you might notice, which is really cool, is that we actually do not belong to Playfly anymore. And it's not that we left Playfly, it's just that Playfly evolved and now they are Playverses.
Mm-hmm.
So Playverses is a new league. Yeah, there you can see we've got the Avengers, we got Spider-Man, we have League of Legends, which Josh is on as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we've got all kinds of cool stuff going on with that. And then our Playfly banner, which is now outdated because it's Playverses.
Yeah.
But you may notice we actually added the Playverses graphic at the beginning. So it's the same thing. It's really going to be the same for y'all. Like it made a few changes for us behind the scenes, but for the audience, you guys aren't going to notice any of that stuff. So really, it's just like, okay, they belong to a different league now, but it's no different.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so what are you looking forward to with this, Josh? What are you thinking about?
I'm super excited because one, I haven't actually gotten to see a whole lot from the Marvel Rebels team yet. I mean, I've been very busy this semester, so I've been working with the League team a whole lot, and I've been working with the Smash Bros team.
Mm-hmm.
So it hasn't really given me a big chance to watch them play. But from what I do know is since Mr. Ross is actually on my team, he's the captain, and he's doing a really good job this semester.
He is. He's done a great job of
teams,
stepping up.
making sure everything is like running smoothly, making sure that like the practices are efficient and that everyone's getting better. And from what I've seen, this looks like a team that could take us very, very far in the competition, based on the fact that one, it's a pretty new game.
Oh yeah, the game itself only came out like last October or something like that.
And well, since it's a brand new game, the rank system is also pretty new. And
it's hard to gauge that.
Exactly.
Yep.
And the team that we have now is all consistent of players who are very, very high ranked with like their own level of accomplishments on each of their characters. I mean, I know Ross is at least a level lord on one or maybe if not two characters, which is like the highest level you can get a character to. And it's crazy because the amount of dedication not only Ross but his entire team has to this team is honestly astounding, because like he's taking a team like something that was nothing and turning it into something that's actually functioning now.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We had to kind of just cobble this thing together out of whole cloth, but that's the thing that every one of our opponents had to do exactly the same.
Which means it's a level playing field all the way
right.
around.
And so that's going to be really interesting because we don't know. We're essentially taking a shot in the dark here. So we're not sure exactly what that's going to look like. So by the way, we're getting news from our producer that the game update is not going to be there by the time game time starts. That's okay. We actually have the ability to spectate individual PCs, so we may just have to do that until then. But we do have that stopgap, and so that's really nice that we have that option.
Don't worry, we'll probably have it by round 2.
Yes, we probably will. But I will say that is one complaint I do have about the game. It is a beefy game.
It is.
And it takes a lot of time to update, and it updates often.
That's why I don't have it on my computer.
That's right. You come into the arena and play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this semester is looking very, very good for the Marvel Rivals team. But not only the Marvel Rivals team, but also for every single team that Faulkner offers. And I know that everyone here is really excited and ready to get going. So I'm really hoping that we have a really good start out this semester with Marvel Rivals so that we can keep up that momentum and get better and better, because the best way to start a season is to get a win so that it snowballs. So it can force the players to get better.
Because even if you lose that second game, which of course you want to snowball, but even if you lose that second game, you don't get down on yourself that you haven't won any games. You have that win that you can kind of hold on to.
Exactly.
Yep.
And that's what's really important for Faulkner right now, is because we're looking for that kind of like footing to kind of get us rolling. And if we can get rolling just a tiny bit, I have a extreme faith that we're going to be one of the best, if not one, like the best team in the league with the players that we have right now.
I think that's entirely plausible because it is popular, which means it's popular at other universities too. But at the same time, we had such a groundswell of support for this particular team, not just from the students who were interested in playing it, but also the staff. I remember when I made my pitch to my athletic director about adding the game, he was like, basically his reaction was, when do we sign up? Like that, he couldn't get on board fast enough. And now part of it is because he, like me, is also a comic book nerd.
Oh, of course.
But you know, the other stuff sold him on it as well because of the popularity. And, you know, it snowballed to the point to where we announced, and it was so funny. We made the plan to announce 2 weeks after we had that conversation, and they approved it. And in the 2-week time period that happened, Playfly actually announced they would be offering it in the fall.
That's hilarious.
So it's funny. We were actually like, oh, we're going to get ahead of this. But we didn't because
it all moves so quickly.
It did.
It went from, oh, that's a cool game to, oh, that's a competitive game.
Yep.
And now people are playing for money and for all this like hard fought competition, especially in this season. This is going to be, it's going to be, one, exciting.
Right.
Two, it's going to be extremely hard fought to get to the championships. But like number three, it's going to be really worth it at the end.
Well, what I'm convinced, just based on what I've seen with the game so far, the way that the game is designed, and I know that obviously some of the design plays into its licensing, but the way the game is designed, it's so well designed that this game would be popular even if it didn't have the big boost of having the Marvel brand on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the way the characters are, again, I know that the characters are based on their comic book counterparts, which means that there are some things that probably wouldn't be in the game, but the game is so well designed and this team has done such a good job with it that I'm convinced that this game would have been a success regardless. But when you get that shot in the arm of being able to slap a Spider-Man logo or an X-Men logo on something and give it that boost to get people interested in it, like there's really no reason why it shouldn't have taken off the way that it did. And so it's really cool to see. So while we're waiting on the game to start, Josh, why don't we kind of go over this real quick, and I want to kind of riff with you here.
Of course.
Look at the other 4 teams that we have right now.
Okay.
Smash Bros is coming off of a championship.
Yes, sir.
League of Legends really struggled last semester.
Yeah.
However, you guys have worked your butts off during the summer, and we had all 5 of the starters from last year come back. So I think we're poised to do a lot better, maybe even make a decent playoff run this year.
Well, we made it to playoffs this semester, didn't we? No?
Yeah, you did.
One of the big things
when I say decent playoff run, I mean like maybe win a game or 2 in the playoffs.
The thing that's kind of crazy right now is that, okay, last semester, I'm not sure if anyone in the audience actually knows this, but I joined the team because they said, oh, we need someone who has a warm body to fill a chair.
That's why I love this guy. And he's like, I will be that warm body.
Basically, they're like, we're not going to have a season if we don't have one person just join the team. And I knew for a fact there's not very many people who like joining new teams, and there's even less people who want to join League of Legends.
It is the toughest one to recruit for sure.
So
I say that from a lot of experience.
I told myself, hey, worst case scenario, I'm bad at the game, and they have to deal with me for an entire semester. But at the same time, Sal was joining the team, and she had very little experience. So we had 2 people on the team, including myself, that were very new to the game, and we took that, or not really me, but Mr. Seth and Mr. Charlie, who were the captain lieutenant of the team, took that and rolled with it. And now I mean, I'm not a great player, but I wouldn't like to say I'm a competent player. So we took us from being like very, very bad, very, very bad, to
Josh reminiscent of the olden days,
to being actually a decent team. And now with a lot of practice and a lot of like run-throughs, playthroughs, and that kind of thing, I actually think we can do a lot better this semester, and you'll see us not just get to playoffs, but win a lot more games this semester.
No, I think so too. I think you guys are poised for success, and traditionally, the thing is, we've actually had more success in playoff runs and appearances with League than any other team. Now, we've never won a championship with League, but we've gotten really close multiple times, whereas most of the teams have never really even come close to a championship until Smash Bros made its historic run last semester. Which was pretty wild.
That entire year was one for the books.
It really was. You can go back and watch any of those games, by the way, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook. I say that Twitch doesn't archive it, so Twitch you have to watch live. But
we should do a podcast series just on the history of each of the teams at Faulkner.
Oh, that would be pretty neat.
I think it'd be so cool because there is so much stuff that happens on each of these teams.
Oh, for sure.
And I just enjoy talking about it. It makes
we could bring in some alumni.
Yeah,
that would be really neat.
Mr. Seth Dawson for Smash Bros. Mr. Trey Parker for Overwatch.
Bring in Rafe.
For real, Rafe would be hype.
We could have Caleb Ote. He's a founding member.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so we had that, and then also Overwatch. They actually have some fresh blood more than they've had in a while.
Yeah.
And the interest,
it was hard for a bit though.
It was hard, and they had so much turnaround last semester. They lost their captain. They lost like half their team.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just really rough sailing there for a while. But they've kind of righted themselves. They have a senior captain, a junior lieutenant. So like they're on the way now. Oh, yeah, it looks like I'm needed over there. Hang on just one second.
I'll take over. I got this. But it's just been crazy. Like the Overwatch team went from losing so many people to just absolutely toughing it out and just becoming more of a unit. Now Overwatch was one of those games that's been around for so long that the competitive scene is so cemented already. It's hard to get ahead, especially with people who are only allowed to stay, or only usually able to stay for 4 years, which means you only have 4 years to get yourself to a place where other teams are way more versed and easy to get there. So, I mean, Overwatch is looking really good though. I was a part of that starting lineup last year, and I'm decent, but not very good. But I was able to play with some of the people this semester, and I'm confident when I'm saying that not only are the people that joined this semester decent, but they far exceed what we were last year even. So I'm very excited to see that. And hopefully this year we'll actually have a lot better of a run and a better chance of getting further in the season than last time, because that last time we were hanging on by threads and it was hard.
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot that there's this weird thing that happens with Marvel Rivals where it asks for an admin pin number.
Yeah.
I've got to get Cooper to fix that. Or not Cooper, Ross. Yeah, Ross is the one that has the code. Anyway, so sorry about that little technical snafu, but it's fine because we're good and we have the PC up and ready to go, and we should be ready to roll whenever the game actually starts. So that'll be really fun. We'll be able to get there and we won't miss any of the action. We're going to be in spectator mode right from the beginning.
Sure.
Now, one thing that Marvel Rivals has done much better than Overwatch is their spectator mode is way more user-friendly.
Oh, yeah.
Now, they still don't have an auto-direct, which I'm very salty about.
It's hard to do auto-direct for these
It is very hard to do auto-direct, but they do have a delay, which is really important because I wish that Overwatch also had a delay, because I know the audience might be thinking, why wouldn't you want to see it live? Well, because the thing is, if they were stream sniping, the other team could actually see where you are on the map and use that to their advantage. Now, in a game that's this fast-paced, there's not a whole lot that you would be able to do about it. Pay attention to your game and pay attention to the stream, but the fact that there's a delay really helps. So we're going to be seeing all of the action tonight about 2-ish minutes after it actually happens.
Honestly, the main reason why they probably have that is so that if they did stream snipe, right? So that in the very beginning of the matches, they'd be able to see our team comp coming out, and they'd be able to counter us that hard.
Right.
Which is, I'm not saying that's something that they would do, because I'm sure that they're pretty honorable and like nice people.
Generally speaking, yeah, we've had very, very few teams that like were jerks about it or would seem like the type that would try to do something like that.
Hey, every once in a while we'll get a team who instead of just playing the game, they'll also join into the stream as well, which honestly
that is pretty fun.
It adds to the fun.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Twitch and just see if we've got how many people we've got watching right now.
I can talk to people.
Yeah, you can talk to people. I thought about just integrating chat directly onto the stream at some point.
Would be hilarious.
Just have a conversation, but then I thought, yeah,
interesting fast.
People could say things that are not Faulkner appropriate and get us in trouble. So we decided against that, but we can still read them ourselves and censor them and talk if we find something interesting.
If only Twitch had an auto censor.
It actually does, but it's not super reliable, and they're people can, if they're trying to get around it, they will.
Yeah. And you know the internet.
Yeah.
People will try their best to
You're
get
not
around
wrong, Josh. It's the way it goes.
Hey, if you get blocked by a door, just try and find a back door.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got everybody, looks like, signed up and ready to roll. But
We're getting a message coming in from our producer.
oh yeah, we are. I was still waiting to see if we could get chat up, but no. Doesn't look like anything's up here.
Lagging real hard.
Well, unfortunately, the monitor that we use for the studio, not nearly as beefy as the gaming PCs that we use. Not quite as fast, unfortunately.
Faulkner computer lab.
Yeah, we gotta make do. This is actually a mini PC, so it's not even a full tower. So
I got you.
Which, for what it does, it's fine, but it's not what I'm used to with using gaming PCs.
Yeah,
but it is what it is.
But honestly, tonight, what are you kind of expecting to see from Faulkner's rollout team?
So I've been watching them in practice as much as I can, and they seem to really like change-ups.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll very quickly switch from doing a very dive-heavy team to a very defensive team to a very upfront aggro kind of team. And so they seem to do that fairly seamlessly, and I don't know if that's just because we have the kind of people that can play multiple characters and play them well.
I know that Ross is stupid good at every single character he picks up. From what he can just drop one and pick up another and use one to the exact same level as most of his other ones.
Yep.
Which is, in my opinion, a very, very big talent.
No, he can do it very consistently, and Ross is one of those guys that just has what I call very high game IQ.
Mm-hmm.
So he has it. Seth definitely has it.
Yeah.
There's a few guys on the team that games just make sense to them.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that they find really fun about a game is basically cracking the code and figuring out what they can do to win by learning the game. And so Seth is definitely that way. Ross is that way, I would say, to a slightly lesser degree, but kind of the same thing. So ultimately, it's really fun to coach guys like that because they have a sort of just a natural inclination to look for things like that, which is really fun. And one thing too that I have noticed that they really like in their practice is just based on what I've seen, they do a lot of change up, like I was saying, but I think that they sort of gravitate more towards dive.
Yeah.
Like the tanks that we play tend to be more divey tanks.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Captain America, a lot of Thing. A lot of Thor.
I love Dale's Venom. Dale's Venom.
Dale's Venom is super fun. Yeah. He's a sneaky tank. You don't hear that very often.
No. Usually you think tank, you think like a giant, oversized kitchen pot.
Right, like a walking landslide.
Yeah.
But which I mean, and I guess technically Thing is.
Yeah.
But
sounds like Reinhardt now that I think about it, honestly.
Oh yeah, well you know I'm a Reinhardt main, so
you can hear Reinhardt coming from an entire map and a half away.
That's very true. And I'm okay with it.
I see a whole lot of thumbs ups.
Oh, yep. We're good?
Yeah, we're good to
Okay, great. Awesome. Yeah. Love it.
I guess they were asking if we're good to go or not. And
yeah, we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Yeah, we're good to go.
But
you guys are fine.
Take him downtown.
Yes.
Hit him with the chair.
Back it up, Terry.
Oh, Lord, Terry. Put that in reverse, Terry.
The humanity.
I love that meme so much.
It's such a good one.
I've missed having our funny shenanigans on the stream.
It's not the 4th of July until you've seen that video.
No, it's not.
It's like it's not really St. Patrick's Day until you've seen
they're getting excited in there.
They are. The team's super stoked. They have been the whole time.
Looks like they're getting into their first match now. So we will get gameplay footage in just 2 minutes now. So you guys mark your thoughts and we're about to get started.
That's right.
So actually it looks like, can the audience see this or?
Well, I don't know if we can do that yet. They're in the pick ban phase. That may be why.
I gotcha.
So we actually can see pick bands, so that's fine if we want to go ahead and switch to that. Yeah, there we go.
All right, so it looks like we're doing some picking and banning here, and it looks like we decided to ban Iron Man for first.
Yeah, so we're actually the red team, which is weird because Syracuse's color is orange and our color is blue, but for some reason we've opted to be red in this one.
And it looks like right now we have a ban for Miss Squirrel Girl.
Yep.
A solid ban, honestly, because she is a very annoying character.
Yep, and they have picked Luna. So Luna is safe from bans. And then we have banned Iron Man and made Groot safe.
Yep.
That actually makes sense because we have a couple players that are really good at Groot.
Yeah. Mr. Dale is a really, really tried and true Groot man.
Connor's actually a decent Groot.
Oh, really?
He's not in there right now, but...
All right, looks like we're going to ban...
He usually plays DPS, but...
Is that Iron Fist or is that... I cannot tell who that is.
Oh, yes, I believe that is Iron Fist.
It's either Iron Fist or Mr. Fantastic.
It's quite tiny on the screen.
Bruce Banner. I don't know.
It's not Bruce. I can see the mask.
Fair enough.
Emma Frost has been banned.
That's a good ban, too.
Emma is very powerful in the meta right now.
Oh, yeah. And looks like they're going to pick their safe character. And their first safe character, or the second safe character is going to be... Come on now. There we go. Their second safe character is going to be... Oh, Doctor Strange. My bad. I spaced out there for a second. And, okay. This is interesting. Okay. So our second safe character is going to be... Bucky, Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's interesting because to my knowledge, none of... Yeah.
But now it looks like we're banning, and we banned Cloak and Dagger, which is honestly a pretty good ban because she is very, very used right now in the meta.
I am a little surprised we banned that one just because I know both of our supports have a fairly good pocket Cloak and Dagger. Like, it's not their main, but...
Oh.
And Storm. Storm is gone.
Storm's a good ban too because of one of the team ups this season. This patch has been really, really crazy. The team up with Jeff the Shark.
Yes.
And that one is really nasty.
Which is funny because Jeff's actually not that great in the meta, but the team up can make him a lot more competitively viable.
Oh yeah. But anyway, now we're gonna wait for 2 minutes and then we'll get into the game.
Yep. We got a timer.
Alrighty. So, oh man.
Yeah, so they are actually already in the game and they're already playing, so we are behind them. I don't think we're behind them by a whole lot. By the way, Liz, you can go ahead and press the N button to hide the...
Also, she might want to pause it as well.
Oh, yeah.
You might want to pause the gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing all we can in this one. This is a new game, and so our producers still have to learn it. We still have to learn it.
Yeah.
We've done a couple of broadcasts featuring it, but not to the level that we normally have.
Yeah.
But we should be getting into gameplay here very soon. But
yes, sir. But honestly, going into this game, they saved Mr. Groot. And Groot is right now is, in my opinion, one of the better tanks because of how he plays.
His walls make him very, very formidable.
He is able to wall off teams and make room for his team to push up, and it's really good. But on the other hand, we also have the other save, which was another interesting one in my opinion. They saved Winter Soldier, and that's a little more different one because he's not. I don't think he's seen very much in the meta right now, but I could be wrong.
No.
However, he is also a very high skill champ. So if you're really, really good with him skill wise, you will win. That's the same way with Blade. That's the same way with other characters with such variety. If you are really, really good with these characters, you will win. The bad part is there's not many people who are very, very good at these characters.
It's true.
So you don't see them played too often in the meta. But I could actually see Faulkner being able to push a Groot or a Winter Soldier. But on the other side, you had the bands as well. I'm pretty sure we had the Emma Frost or Emma Snow.
Emma Frost.
The Emma Frost band.
Yeah, Caitlin Snow is a DC character, completely different.
My brain doesn't work. It's too late. It's too late for me. Leave me. But
we should be getting into game footage right now, I think.
All right.
We'll go ahead and see if we can get into that.
All righty.
Yeah, there we go.
We are
2,
in game footage.
1.
Cool.
All
Okay.
you need to do is capture the mission area.
All right. Looks like they're taking a right side rollout.
Yep. Headed to the point.
Sure.
And already taking some fire.
Go top left, trying to avoid interaction as close as possible to get under point. So mission area is going to be contested first by Syracuse.
Looks like the mission area is
And Dale jumps down. He's going on point. He's going to make some noise in the contest here. And he shoves back the enemy tank.
Yeah.
Gets a little bit stunned there. Shows he's shoved off point. He's now back on point, taking all the damage.
Oh, Groot gets stunned.
Making good noise on point here. Very solid presence.
Yeah, we're making them fight for it.
Sir.
And actually, we have the dominant side of it right now. We've pushed them off of point for the moment. They're still able to get a foot on here and there, but...
Yep.
Oh, and there down goes the penny.
Yep. Down goes one of ours as well.
Yeah, Worldly got killed.
Yeah, we lost Psylocke there. But our tank gets rocket ult already.
Yep.
That is a wild thing to have this early in the game. And Groot actually has his ult as now as well too. He is clobbering all over this dude.
Oh, he gets stunned.
And they still have not capped point yet. This is the longest point capture I've seen in a long time. But we are now we actually got knocked off point.
capture the mission area.
And
All right, so Faulkner, for its first point capture, has taken point.
Sure.
Now they're about to regroup, so
Yep.
they're gonna have
Faulkner's
to
all
hold it.
alive now.
Yep.
Which means we have a really good advantage now. We are able to take point, get some good percents on, and hopefully we just have a clean hold all the way to 100%. So that's here we go. Mr. Ross is playing strange here.
Yep.
Psylocke on the sidelines getting some good damage.
Yeah, doing a really good job of using her cover effectively.
She hits the backline.
Oh, and goes in.
Gets one.
Is she gonna get a second?
She almost
Does some damage, doesn't quite get it, but they do get the kill. She just
Chiaki gets the kill on the rocket.
Yep. Which they really needed because that rocket was giving them problems.
Psylocke is doing really good right now in the back lines. Doing great damage and shoving the enemy team back off and consistently holding their stand on point for first round. Now at 60%, we're halfway there, a little over halfway there now at this point.
Yep. Faulkner showing a very strong hand right here. They really have not had any trouble getting on point and staying on point the entire game. Hopefully they can keep that streak up.
Other teams just having a hard time here in this choke point, which is very understandable because this choke is very, very tight.
Oh yes.
Chiaki putting down some really good healing and has ult active as well. 3 of our players have ult active. We are in a great position here. One of our guys goes down, Dale goes down. They don't have a tank. And looks like Faulkner is getting pushed off point, but we don't.
So they kind of ult dumped on us there, and that is going to result in several of our guys going down. We were only able to get their Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
But
it was worth it.
I mean, we've done a really good job so far. They only have 13. We're going to be able to regroup and make a stand here. We just have to be careful that we don't let them do to us what we did to them in that first one, which is get us caught on that checkpoint.
Yeah. Dale has ult here, which means he's going to be able to group everyone up getting onto this point and going to be able to take very good pressure off of this team and make a lot more noise here on point. And there he goes. There's ult.
Yep, pops ult.
He gets down, knocked down really low, and he goes down.
A nice deep freeze.
Yeah, now they're kind of stuck because they used the ult and weren't able to capitalize on it, and now they're kind of behind the 8-ball a little bit. Still got plenty of time to come up with something that will allow them to capture point, but that was an unsuccessful push right there.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, they have 3 ults, and they're
Almost
close.
4, actually.
Yeah, they're close to a 4th. So
Solid ult here could actually win point back here for them. The only thing they need, and here's the, here we go, big push on the
here we go.
A nice deep freeze.
Good portal from Doctor Strange, and they are now on point.
What am I?
Oh, they're going to have to do something quick here. They're getting damaged really quickly.
Yeah. But, big Steppa, biggest Steppa,
Big Steppa.
triple.
Oh my gosh.
Big Steppa with a 3, big Steppa with a 4. And we're only going to finish it up with 2 extra kills.
Wow. What a sweet.
Great hold and a great cap on point, and that will probably be.
You'll have to
Well,
keep
we got
fighting.
someone from another team holding point here.
Zyon earning his keep, but they should be able to take care of this one pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, and now they're getting reinforcements, so now this is going to get a little more complicated.
Yeah. Big Steppa here, putting in lots of damage.
Yeah, but he's really damaged himself. He needs some healing.
Gets knocked off point here. Goes back on point. It's in back line. Sure, Dale gets 2 kills here.
Nice.
A nice deep freeze.
Fantastic ults.
We got a Wanda ult.
Wanda gets knocked out of her ult.
Nice. Come on, guys.
Kill here.
Come on, take down the Mr. Fantastic. Now, Mr. Fantastic is DPS, but he's
And
very
Mr.
tanky.
Fantastic
And he goes down.
That is
Yeah.
captured by Faulkner.
All right, so first round of the year goes to Faulkner.
Yes, sir.
A lot of good momentum. Let's hope they can keep it up.
Yep. Well, this is the first round is actually a best of 3.
Yep.
So now we just have to win this next objective point, and then we will get into the next round.
Yes.
And if we can do that, it's a clean sweep for round 1, and that's hype.
And that's actually just sort of the way that Marvel Rivals is structured slightly differently than Overwatch. A lot of Overwatches are best of 3s as well, but they have some modes that are not. Pretty much all of Marvel Rivals are almost like mini campaigns.
Yeah.
Which is really fascinating for a team fighter in an online game where story is not necessarily what you're playing the game for, but Marvel really wanted to emphasize the story aspect of it, and so they did it in a way that you have consecutive rounds.
Yeah.
That typically manifests itself in best of 3s.
So out of curiosity, this is just me being curious.
Yeah.
For play versus, how many rounds
need
does
to do
Faulkner
is
have to
capture the
win
mission area.
to
Got it?
secure victory?
It's 5.
It's 5. Best
Yeah.
start.
Sorry, it's a best of 5.
Best
They
of
have
five.
to win
Get this
3.
party
Gotcha.
started.
Okay. Whew, all right. So rolling out again. This is a pretty similar team comp, if not the exact same. Going into this next point here.
Our enemies are near.
Yeah, Strange is just a very powerful tank in the meta. You see a lot of Strange in competitive play.
Yeah.
A nice
Holding the choke point here, an area mission area unlocks now. Faulkner taking control of point already.
Oh,
Wow.
did I just hear Johnny Storm?
I believe so. Big Steppa gets killed.
Yeah, I'm really liking this team comp. They're able to put their Doctor Strange up front and then let Big Steppa just kind of prowl around the back line and come at
He
him.
grabs 2.
Oh, wow. Can he takes out the pity. Oh my gosh.
Big Steppa getting everyone.
Keep your paws off, Rocket.
Big Steppa really showing why he is deserving of being on blue team this semester. This is actually insane.
And that is why we love the Second Amendment.
Big Steppa putting a lot of pressure down alleyway here. Everyone on the other team is not really able to get on point.
Yeah, the other team is, I mean, I know that they're trying their best, but they seem to be clustering all in one spot, and they just can't get out of the way of the Bucky shots and the other players as well.
And Magneto's here. He's got really low. One of our healers gets,
We're about to see a penny ult. And they're going to ult dump on us hard. Can Faulkner survive?
This is a great time for Big Steppa to use his ultimate as well.
Oh, and we do get a kill.
Although we do have a ultimate coming out from them as well. The Star-Lord gets a kill here. A Whirly Boon and another one of ours.
Yeah, one of our supports is gone, so we are a little more vulnerable now, but they're also missing one, so...
Yeah. We're able to successfully defend point, and now we're nearing the very end of the progress bar at 90-ish%.
Yep, they're going to make another stand here, but we're in a really good position.
Stick around.
Oh, shoot! Oh, and he grabs one. Taking it away from team.
Armed and
Here comes the ult. Oh, got one.
Oh, he takes out both tanks. Man, the other
he gets taken down, but still, 2 for 1 is an absolute beautiful.
Yeah, I was about to say, you make that trade every day, especially when it's both tanks.
Yes. And now it's only Rocket and...
Yeah, they're basically just going to seal the deal here, unless something really weird happens.
Yeah. And there goes overtime coming down. One person on point here. Magneto trying to make a stand here. Oh, shoot.
Taking heavy damage. Can he sustain that?
He can.
And they push him off.
Unable to cap, and that is the end of round 1.
Great job, Eagles.
Very amazing job.
Very conclusive victory. It wasn't even just that they won. I mean, yes, there were some times where they were in trouble, but that's a pretty commanding win.
And that was very dominant. They had a very dominant lead from the very beginning.
There's only one time in either round that they got pushed off point.
Yeah. And even when they got pushed off point, they came back, and oh my goodness, that was a 28-kill game from Big Steppa. That is absolutely marvelous. Oh man, that's wonderful.
So I know you're not nearly as big into politics as I am, and you're not from Alabama.
Yeah.
But there's a line that's famous from our governor, Kay Ivey.
Yeah.
Where she says, "Ain't no step too high for a high stepper." In that like Southern lady voice that she does.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm going to get a recording of that and play it every time. Every time Zyon gets a kill.
Every time. That's a lot of Big Steppa and a high Steppa. But he really did pull his weight tonight. The ending score for each of the players was Ross with 16 kills.
Yep.
Mr. Dale with 20 kills. Big Steppa with 28 kills.
Yep.
Whirly Boon with 20 kills. Linux with 10 kills, and the other support with 10, I believe.
Yep.
And that is such a commanding lead from every single person on Faulkner. Everyone's carrying their weight, doing their job. Healing is coming out exactly where it needs to be.
Yep.
And it's just so well put together that this is going to be a very, very, very good season for Faulkner here.
Yeah. Now here's the thing about games. We could come out with a different game mode in round 3. Could get the better of us. We hope that doesn't the case. I'm just saying, guys, don't get complacent. We had a very, very dominant first round. Let's keep that momentum going.
That's very true.
Keep your foot on the gas pedal all the way home.
Yeah.
All right, so we're in pick band now.
But another thing to keep in mind, though, is that their team comp that they have right now is a very, very, very well balanced. You have backline, you have long range poke, you have frontline tank, you have 2 healers, and it was such a beautiful arrangement of characters that it made the synergy of that team work perfectly.
Well, I think that you can see, based on the way that this pick band phase is running out, how well that last team comp worked, because our first save, we immediately went to Bucky.
Yeah.
And they immediately banned Groot.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised they didn't ban Bucky, but banning Groot, very strong move from them.
Yeah.
Good idea.
The Groot was a very, very big issue for the other team this last round, because they were unable to put presence on the point due to the fact that his walls and even him were standing on point, being a very big issue.
Yep.
And it was amazing.
And so who's that we've banned? I can't tell.
We have
that's Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger.
Sorry, it's very, very tiny on our screen.
Cloak and Dagger, Iron Man. We've saved Bucky. They have banned Groot
and Psylocke
and saved Penny Parker. Their Penny Parker was good.
Their Penny Parker was very effective, and if Big Steppa hadn't been able to get to the penny and get that second kill with his ult, I mean, they may have contested much more strongly.
Yeah. His backline, the backline capability of Bucky in this team comp is absolutely beautiful, and he plays it so well.
It really is.
Another band coming out, they are going to ban a Squirrel Girl, another good band that are still scared of it from last time, and they're saving Rocket Raccoon.
Yep.
Very interesting pick.
Which makes sense because the Rocket Raccoon did give us some trouble in that last round. I think it makes sense for them to hang on to the Rocket. And then it looks like we've also banned Iron Fist. So we will see.
Oh no. Okay, so apparently one of the players in Faulkner are having a lag problem.
A lag problem?
That's what he says.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we might have to go ahead and pause it a little bit because they are also going to pause. So they're going to try and work this out. I believe they might just re-log into the game and try and work it like that. I
Just
don't
do a
know.
relaunch.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the problem is with them or with the game, but we will find out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They might be able to tell us. I can see almost all of their screens. There's only one that I can't see.
Oh, it's Dale.
Oh, it's Dale?
Dale's screen is lagging hard. It's stuck on the ban / save phase.
Oh, it is. So it's not frozen, but it is stuck,
It's
and
stuck on the one,
it
yeah.
keeps going to 1 second on the countdown. So
Yeah.
um,
Maybe pop in there and tell him to restart the game.
I think that's what he's about to do. Like I don't think he has another choice.
But anyway,
Or he may be waiting, just hoping that it responds. I don't know, but that is interesting.
Yeah.
That's not.
I've never seen.
I've never seen that happen before.
No.
Not just on these PCs, on any PC. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah. But I'm super excited with how Faulkner has handled the competition so far.
Yeah, they handled the pressure very well.
Yeah.
You could tell that they were comfortable. They were feeling good.
They showed strong aggressive play style from the very get-go, which is really hard.
Yeah, and they had plenty of confidence, and they showcased that. They showed that they knew what they were doing. You could tell that they never got rushed. They didn't like rush in as soon as and get themselves staggered. Like you could tell that they had a game plan and they followed it.
And they did a great job. And I can only imagine what they're gonna do this run around because they did such a great performance that it's kind of hard to top something like that. Getting 28 kills as Big Steppa. I mean, his name alone says it all.
Right.
But some of the other plays that were happening, the healers get so not enough attention sometimes because they put in such a big impact in the game that they can legitimately turn the tide of the game by themselves. That's why there is such thing as a all healer comp. That's not really great, but it's still a thing. And while we have such good healers, we're able to keep important members of our team alive. Like last game was the Groot. Groot was the main thing that was keeping us in the fight. He was able to stay in the front, draw every single bit of the fire, negate a lot of the damage, and just put a big presence on the field that the other team was not able to ignore.
Right, and that was the thing. You could tell that the other team didn't really have an answer for the team comp. They did try a couple of things, but nothing they did really worked effectively. And it may be because of that balance that you were talking about earlier. It's if you have a team comp that only does one thing, that's a lot easier to counter than if you have a team comp that does a lot of things and just kind of is the Swiss Army knife version of a team comp. It's harder to counter that because there's not a hard counter.
Well, one of the things that kind of got me excited was Ross plays a really good Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange is extremely powerful right now. Since the beginning of this game, he's been extremely strong. And one of the things that I like about this character is that you're able to put up a giant shield that you can negate damage and you can also move at the same time. So it's like Reinhardt, but better because it's bigger.
By the way, I wanted to bring in, since we've got a little time here, we'll talk to chat. Rosyln, who is also on the Marvel Rivals team, he said anyone can get around anything if they're creative enough. Well, you're not wrong about that, Rosyln. And also, we want to give a big shout out to our main man, Super Dish.
Love that dude.
Love the super dish. Thanks for watching, Dish. We appreciate you. We love you. We wish you would come back and get your master's degree so you could play some more Rocket League and some other games. But
Twould love that.
we get it. You're off and living life and being married and everything. So.
Show off.
Someone's like, learn how to spell Josiah. I don't even, what? But yeah, no, we're having a good time here. So thanks everybody on Twitch watching us right now. Let's see, is there anything else good here? One one yellow missile. I don't know who that is, but is saying put me in, coach. I don't know. If they're a student here, maybe I can. If they're not a student here, you can apply for that.
I love it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and go to faulknereagles.com and go to the esports page and click the recruit me tab, and you can fill that out. So if you're watching the stream, whether you are yellow missile or not, you can do that. Yeah. So
also, it looks like we are in game now.
Yes, we have resolved whatever issue that was, thankfully.
And we can go ahead and toss that back up on us.
Yeah, we should be able to get that pretty soon. Okay, yeah, so obviously we're on delay here. They have about 18 seconds left until the other team comes out. So we're actually on defense this time. And this is an escort mission. So that'll be fun. The newest character, if I'm not mistaken, we're seeing right now, Dark Phoenix. I don't think there's a newer character there.
I think there actually is.
Did Blade come after her?
I think Blade came after her, but also after Blade, there's a new character called. Correct me if I'm wrong. Angelica?
You mean the Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Angela?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's really.
Okay, yeah, she is newer. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I know she's newer. I just
She
want to
is
think
such a
about her.
cool tank too.
I gotta be honest, I was kind of surprised. I thought that they were gonna go with a more well-known character, but I'm not complaining. Okay, so now you what now?
The screen used to be a little bit choppy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
But anyway, Faulkner is now on blue side this time.
As it should be.
And, exactly. And is now putting up a very good fight to defend point here.
Yeah, I'm actually watching Twitch right now and it's not choppy, so I think that may just be a network issue on our part because it looks like everything's flowing smoothly on the stream itself.
Yeah. It's just right here. It's right there. It's fine. But there you go, having a really good hold here from Faulkner, pushing them back a good bit. And good heals coming out as well. Oh, he'll get knocked down pretty hard here. Oh, shoot. Healer left on 1 HP. Dale going up, coming back down, putting a lot of pressure on this guy. There we go.
I fixed it.
And Dale does go down here, unfortunately.
Yeah, Dell's Venom very scary, but unfortunately he kind of got in over his head there. I think he rushed forward a little too quickly. Now, almost our entire team has ult now, so we should be able to make a very strong push here. The question is, can we get coordinated?
And it is clobbering time.
Yep. And it's spider time. Spider time and clobbering time at the same time?
Oh no.
Dangerous!
Oh, big Steppa getting 2 kills, 3 kills. Woo.
Ooh, and look at that shot. A quadra kill.
Oh my goodness. Somebody clip it.
Clip it.
And right there, holding point there, the very final point right there, which means it's going to be a lot harder for the other team to get back to this point and contest.
Why is Wyatt walking into a wall? I don't know.
He's just doing Wyatt things.
I hope he's okay. Like, it seriously looks like he may be glitching out or something.
A nice deep freeze.
You might be right.
I hope that is not the case. Ooh. Now Venom is doing Venom things.
By the eye of
Oh, and we see
Dr. Strange.
ult from Dr. Strange. Everybody gets stunned. Is it going to be enough?
3 kills.
It is.
Oh, Ross gets another kill.
Down to 30 seconds.
Only 30 seconds left.
And Healer gets a kill. Big Steppa gets another kill.
And we take out the penny.
Dale going backlines again, trying to get, stagger them a little bit here, but is unable to get far enough back to where it can matter enough.
Yeah, it's a risky move. It's a bold move, but if it works, then that's going to pretty much sink them because there's only 10 seconds left.
Exactly, yeah.
If they can keep them off point here, 4. Oh, I knew they were going to make a push. So in comes Thing. And they're going to ult up here, which is expected.
Yep. It's all or nothing now, boys.
Yep. They do get a couple kills.
And a good ult here.
Moon Knight ult.
Faulkner ulting in with
another ult.
not doing a whole lot, but it's able to take a whole lot of damage.
Nope, it's going to get a kill. Well, I say that.
There it is.
There it is.
Rolling Moon getting 2 kills here.
Good job on the other team for holding out that long, but yeah.
Hey, he might be lagging a little bit. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with Wyatt.
I hope he's all right.
Did I just see Spider-Man? I did not.
No, you didn't. He got killed.
Oh. I was about to say, where is he then? He died.
And Ross gets final kill on the Thing. Wow. Point. Not letting them touch the first checkpoint.
Nope.
Crazy put a hold from Faulkner. Good push from Syracuse. I believe that's how you say it, correct?
Syracuse. It is Syracuse.
Okay. Yep. Great round in general, and excited to see what happens next.
Yeah, I am worried about, it seems like we're maybe having some technical difficulties. Now, I've never seen that happen in the arena, like, not even in practice.
Yeah.
Like, we have some technical difficulties with Faceit from time to time, but I don't know. It seems like we may have some network connectivity issues.
From what I see right now, he looks like he's fine right now on this computer and this computer from here, but I could be wrong. So we'll go into the next round and see if everything fixes up. If not, we will ask the other teams for a pause, but I don't think it will come to that.
Hopefully not, and the boys are still feeling strong despite that, so.
Oh, yeah.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Faulkner's doing great. Faulkner is doing great. Just gotta keep the pressure on, and we will get out of this alive.
Yep, that is the plan.
More people have poked around in
Let's
my
stick with the
brain than I
plan.
care to admit.
I like this plan.
My favorite plan.
Winning is my favorite plan.
appreciate the
Facts.
offer,
That's so
but I'm
facts,
not looking to
actually.
add anyone else to the
But
guest list.
going into this next round,
The battle
they
starts in 5.
seem to have a
4,
different comp going in.
3,
Actually, is it a different
2,
comp? I cannot tell.
1.
But it looks good enough to me. Alrighty.
By Ashtor, there are baby wizards.
Linux goes forward with Dale.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Good damage from backline.
These onks are dangerous, but good medicine.
I'm hurt.
A journey into mystery, yes. Right.
It looks like Chiaki's not here. Interesting.
That is strange.
Look at the arena, she's there, but she might have experienced some lag issues in the match.
Could be on our practice PC. Could be an issue with that.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yep.
Big Steppa. I don't know what's happening here.
Anyone willing to help?
But Dale goes in here.
And he's able to get the get the payload moving again.
Yep. Frost and Dale pushing up forward here. And taking care of the Namor ult here, or not Namor turret. Very good. And Dale looking to make something happen here.
Oh.
Goes up high. Dives backline.
Nice.
But gets instantly murked. Whirly Boone gets a revenge kill on their team and is able to get one for them.
Yeah, keeps it even. But now Dr. Strange in some trouble. Got caught up in that penny.
And the moon is haunting us.
Yes, it is.
Ross does go down here. But now it looks like everyone's moving, and it looks like we're going to regroup here, and we're going to get into this and play it to the end. Still 2 minutes, 18 seconds left, and I've moved about
That one
a
hurts.
third of the way.
Yep.
I like the cold.
Third of the way to the checkpoint. To be
Sir.
clear.
I am strengthened.
All right, so now we're going to make push. Again, I think Worldly Boom, something's going on with his PC. You know what? I actually think that's spectator mode because I can see him in there.
Well, you also gotta understand it's delayed.
Oh, that's true.
But either way, big Steppa here.
That vehicle moving again.
Good, getting rid of the Ankh.
Yeah, it makes me think of wards in League.
Yeah.
Nice on-call zoom.
Good shots. And now he's getting it a little bit. What is happening?
I don't know.
I'm very confused.
I am too. Now Worldly Boom's fine, but it looks like the rest of the team is having some trouble.
Get that vehicle
I don't know about that.
We've got a minute
60 seconds
left.
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
If we lose this round because of this, it's
Much
gonna
better.
be.
Strong together.
Yeah.
Time for some fire. Spider Hero must reach the front. Let's get this show on the
Alright, Magneto goes down here.
So let's do a girl like a girl. Force burst. Down to 30 seconds. A nice deep freeze. Get that vehicle moving again.
Alright. Ross trying to push forward here, but
He's kind of by himself.
yeah, it's a little bit. He's got healers behind him, but it's kind of difficult still.
Oh, he's gonna Magneto ult.
Yeah, almost gets the healer. But healer, 2 healer ults and a tank ult here. Ult done. With 3 seconds left.
Now they're in overtime.
Yep, and everyone goes down. And Roll the Boom tries to go touch point, but is unable to.
Unfortunately, time does expire.
2, 1.
Though we are going to be put into a 3rd round here, I believe.
Yes.
Another
Oh, wait.
epic victory.
Oh, maybe not. It's not like Overwatch.
Oh, that is different than Overwatch. Okay, so now we are tied at 1. Faulkner and Syracuse both with 1 round apiece.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's just a race to see who can take the next 3.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a race to the end here.
Yep. We could have a full 5-game set here,
Goodness.
unless one team just wins back to back,
True.
which could happen.
Hall of
Hopefully it's us.
Dejat. Help me out here, coach.
Dahlia.
We'll go with that. That sounds pretty good.
Or it might be Dahlia, but I think it's Dahlia.
I don't know. Anyway, this next round looks like it's going to be an interesting one as well. Hopefully we don't run into any lag. We might want to check in on.
I actually am going to go ahead and check in on that real
That
quick.
would be a very wise decision. Well, he's gone though. I'm kidding. I won't say anything bad or too funny. He likes a good joke. But anyway, I was kind of hoping that at the end of this stream, if we win, we might have to go get some chappies. Chappies is good. Oh, they close at 9. Oh, dang it. R.I.P. my hopes and dreams. No chappies for me. All right. And coach is coming back with word from the team, and consensus is...
So here's what's going on. According to them, it's not actually any of our stuff, it's a server issue.
Oh.
Because their server is in New York and they're in New York, and it's causing problems because we're having to connect from so far away. I don't really understand how all that works, but that's what Ross told me.
Did last round count?
Yeah?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Based off watching that, there was no way for us to fight there.
No, I mean, we were playing with like half a team most of the round.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think it's a server issue. They're just DDoSing us.
Well, I don't think they would do that.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't either. But anyway, back to the game. Looks like our first ban for blue side is going to be Groot. Second ban is going to be Psylocke. Their save is going to be Cloak and Dagger. Our first ban will be Penny Parker. Our second save, or first save, will be Bucky. Second ban is going to be Iron Man. Third ban looks like it's going to be, I think I'm right on this one. I think that's Bruce Banner.
Where?
Very end right there.
Maybe?
It's kind of
Why do they make it so tiny?
I don't know.
Like, there is all kinds of screen real estate here.
All the difference.
Free real estate.
Huh?
It's free real estate.
Yes.
But second save for blue side is going to be Namor. A very interesting save here. But from what it looks like, they did still ban the Groot. So no more Groot fun times, which is sad.
They fear the Groot.
Yeah, they do. It's I mean, I would be.
I know the joke is fear Magneto, but I think they're more afraid of Groot.
But we're gonna get into this next match. We're gonna have to pause it, and then we'll talk for just 2 minutes, and then we'll get into it.
Yep. Well, I gotta say, I think it's very clear that the team suffered greatly at the hands of the internet issues in the last round. Hopefully that's not going to be a big deal. Actually, just to check and make sure it wasn't us, I did a quick speed test, and we're currently getting 116 megabyte download and 334 for upload. So it ain't us.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, it ain't us.
Speedy. So I mean, ultimately, if that kind of problem continues to happen, that's the kind of thing that Ross may need to contact moderator about, because that could in fact be pretty problematic. At the end of the day, if you can't fight and we're forced to not be able to, then it's something that's out of our control, and we shouldn't get a loss on our half based on some things that we just can't control. And server issues those kind of things happen, but that's something that Faulkner can't really control. And I know it's probably not something that the guys in New York can either, but obviously there's definitely something we should probably be able to do about it in lieu of this fact. Whether that's redoing that round or something of that nature, that is completely up to a moderator and that kind of thing. And if Ross even addresses it, it's also up to him. So we'll see how it plays out. But ultimately, we're gonna keep on going, and we are going to get this game underway extremely soon. So it looks like we got footage right now, mayhaps. But anyway, we have a good rollout from Linux, going right. All the way right. It looks like they're gonna try and go again, go behind and try and get on the point here. Doing a great job. Hell on top, trying to get some good damage. Dale going in, gets a great swing. Puts in a lot of good damage. Whirly Boone gets a kill. Whirly Boone gets another kill. Linux gets a kill. Big Steppa with a kill. Whirly Boone with another one. And that is point secured for Faulkner. Very good job, guys. Very good. Love to see it. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. All right, Ross pushing point forward, taking command of the choke point here, pushing out forward. And Whirly Boone coming out top, putting some good damage to their back line, throwing projectiles and hindrances in their way, getting it knocked down to low HP, and is forced to move back to low ground here. Good damage, really good damage. All right, Magneto goes down. Whirly Boone does a great job on the Hela. Hella has ult now. Hella gets a kill on the is that Squirrel Girl? I believe that's Squirrel Girl. Making a great push here. Namor turrets go down. Namor ult is used. And Dale's in front line here, taking the brute force of this team. Gets knocked down a little low here. Is he going to be able to get out? He does not get out. Dale goes down. Big Steppa goes down. Whirly Boone goes down. And now we're back to force group up. Still, very good push from Faulkner. We made it halfway to the next checkpoint. Very, very, very good job from Faulkner's side. Especially with how much time they've used in this match. Ross goes down. Big Steppa with ult. Oh, Big Steppa gets 3. And biggest Steppa with the 4. Both teams are complaining about lag at this point. Looks like the game will be paused soon. But they're going to get to this choke point here. All right. Linux putting down really good heals here. And there's the pause. Other teams making friendly conversation, and there we go. It is now paused, and Faulkner is actually getting pushed back off point here, and Dale and Ross both go down, and the rest of the team is forced to retreat. Alrighty. Big Steppa putting really good damage in from far away. Big Steppa putting down good damage here. Still firing from far away shots. Also, both teams are experiencing lag now.
Well, I'm not happy about that. I'd rather there be no lag, but I would rather it be affecting both teams instead of just one team.
Yeah. Alrighty. But Big Steppa putting down good damage in the front here. Gets knocked down to 40 HP and is now fluctuating between 100 and 0. And Big Steppa does go down here. Along with Linux, and the rest of them are able to get out, thankfully.
Yep.
All right, Ross is able to push forward here. Is going to wait for his team, trying to get a little bit more. Oh, and there's another
we've
pause.
got paused again.
Goodness, it's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it?
I think so. This is Ross saying this is so bad, and then Tapu from the other team and Grizzly agreeing. Chiaki says that she's fully lagged out, so
That's marvelous. Love to see it.
yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on there.
Honestly, I think we should have hosted it.
I thought we did host it.
They hosted it this time, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I don't exactly know, but I believe that's what Ross told me before.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know that we were, or supposedly we were listed as the home team initially,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure about that. Let me see if I can log in and figure that out while we wait.
Their facility closes soon. That closes at 10. So they might be forced to forfeit.
I hope not.
That would suck.
But I mean, I hope that doesn't happen. But at the same time, I would rather that happen than us. You know, if this happens, and I know they're not doing it on purpose, but us lose because of lag.
Yeah.
But maybe something could happen to where both teams agree to just meet a different time.
Yeah.
Like the mods wouldn't care if we both requested it.
Yeah.
I know they wouldn't. But I'm actually not able to access the...
Ross says we shall test the waters. Goodness. All right. Looks like they didn't pause. All righty. Here we go again. Oh, shoot. And Dale's lagged out now. This ain't it, Chief.
No.
This ain't not it. I wish there was a way for us to fix this, but it looks like it's a pretty tragic cause.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can really do at this point.
It's so weird because some players in our arena are able to play and some of them are not.
Yeah. It's a very odd combination.
It really is.
This is not a great way to start out the year, unfortunately.
Not really. But at least it's not like a Faulkner.
Ooh!
Good.
Nasty headshot.
Good shot. Another good shot. And another from Ross. Ross gets another. And Manny goes down from Big Steppa. Big Steppa is going nuts.
He is. He's a scary, scary dude.
Yeah. Let's see if they can push here. Honestly, the smartest decision right here would probably be to push all the way forward and all the way out and force them to not be able to like, contest. That's the only like big way we can like for sure get to this point, and that's what we do. That's exactly what we do, and we are able to get on point, and we touch, and it is now another long road to get to that third objective. As we get to that third objective, we hold a solid place in holding tonight's game together.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If the lag will just, and it looks like the lag has calmed down from both teams. If we can...
Rosyln gets 2. Ross gets another. And is able to use the last shot of his ultimate for peak efficiency.
Uh-huh.
Faulkner already halfway to this last point. Hella is trying to chase down this squirrel girl, but let's see if she's going to be able to get her. And Squirrel Girl does go down. Hella doing a great job. Catches her outside of her, away from her team, and is now in a great position. Big Steppa gets 3. Rosyln gets 1. The True Dale comes in and gets another kill.
Truly he does.
Other team only has one team member left on the board, and that's it.
Yep. They did make a last-ditch effort with that Squirrel Girl ult, but Faulkner was able to prevail.
Right there, Rosyln taking her into that one room and 1v1ing her right there is what got us a little bit of advantage right there, and that was a very, very
set us up for success.
Exactly. I'm very excited because honestly, I did not think we were going to be able to make that much of a stand.
No, I didn't either. It's really bad.
Making things happen though.
Yep. Even with a handicap, Faulkner comes out on top.
Could you imagine Faulkner with no handicap? It would be scary.
Oh, by the way, Logan, Rosyln, yes, we know there's no game audio. We don't know why that is. We're sorry about that. We're working on it now.
Hashtag blame Mike.
You know what? We haven't blamed Mike, and we really should have thought of that before now.
That's what I'm saying, boss.
Why didn't we blame Mike? Are you watching this, Mike? Get over here.
Bro.
Gonna have to straighten you out.
Poor guy. He catches so much slack.
He catches it on the chin quite a bit, doesn't he?
He takes it like a champ.
He does.
Just a big disclaimer for this year. Also, desk cam just went out.
Yeah, so the desk cam's not working right now either, unfortunately.
Awesome, man! I love this. Tonight is the night of technical issues. It's my favorite. Let me tell you what.
Well, you know how when the first time it gets cold and you turn on your heater, you get that weird like burning smell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that smell.
I think that's kind of what this stream is. We're getting all the bugs that have accumulated over the summer.
Such a bad
in the
thing to
system.
say. That's so cringe. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you're right. That is just dead bugs.
You're like, it's so terrible and cringy, and it's also correct.
Worldly Boone is stuck in his lag.
And we got hella stuck in lag as well.
That's Worldly Boone. Is hella.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I just hope he gets out of it before we get into it. Oh no, and Dale gets into it now too. Okay.
Yep.
Oh no.
By the way, you were correct, Josh. Syracuse is hosting this. I just checked, so.
I gotcha.
And we're not blaming Syracuse.
No.
Obviously, they're not doing it on purpose. We're just saying that they are the ones that are hosting.
Played in our back lines, but it looks like he's about to get murked here. Faulkner's still able to hold point pretty nicely here, actually.
Yep.
Ross putting down a whole lot of work right here. Already at a good 50%, along with Luminix. Is now at 60% of their ultimate. With Chiaki, 87%, almost 100% with Big Steppa.
Yeah,
Big Steppa's putting down so much damage.
They're really making a goal line stand here at this ramp. They've decided that this is the most effective choke point, and they are getting pushed back a little bit.
The hook.
Oh,
Magneto. Oh no, that's not Magneto. That's Doctor Strange right there.
Yeah.
It's pulled and executed.
Yep. They're able to take him out. He wound up right in the middle of our team, and that is not a fun place to be.
No, it is not. Good stuff. Good stuff. Blade is now in our back line, pushes and gets Dale. Mr. Big Steppa here, looking for ult opportunity, honestly.
Yep.
Needs to use it before so he can get more efficiency from it.
Yeah, that armor lasted forever.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Syracuse
He's going to try here.
He's going to make a good push here. Is putting down a lot of pressure on point. Has every single one of their members on point.
Yeah, Syracuse is so close now, and they are able to get point.
Yeah, Faulkner not able to contest here, really.
Yeah, they only had
Once
4?
Dale died, it was over.
Yeah. Yeah. Without Dale, there is no hope.
Dang it, Dale.
Dang it, Dale. You just wanted to make me say it, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, I knew it.
But Big Steppa putting a lot of damage in here. So much headshot damage, and is able to push to the right side. Is able to flank in a way.
Oh, and we get
ult from Ross.
Yep.
But it's ulted right back. Both Ross and the other Strange do go down.
Yeah, so we're now
down as well.
We're now in a strangeless battlefield.
Dale goes down as well, along with Worldly Boone, and now we're forced to kind of regroup and try and come back together and make another good push here. And Big Steppa goes into the lag, and he's able to come right out of it just in time.
He fought off the lag.
It's like whenever a Pokemon and goes to sleep, you're like, please wake up, please wake up, please wake
Right.
up. Blade goes down. Ross gets a kill on Blade, but one of ours goes down as well. Both of our healers are down at the moment. So, and Worldly Boone is now lagging as well.
Yeah, both teams are in a rough spot here because they're fighting each other and the lag, and it's
a hard.
It's
thing
a
to
very
fight.
frustrating thing to have to deal with. Because I don't remember Marvel Rivals ever having any lag in just regular casual matches or anything this semester.
Yeah. Looks like Syracuse is able to get to first point. But we are able to. Oh no! And our poor guy is stuck in the wall.
Yep. And looks like Worldly Boom's in a similar situation.
They said we cannot pause anymore, or else. I'm not sure what they want us to do. We're lagging so much. Our players are basically paused.
Yeah, I was about to say the players are paused whether the game recognizes it or not.
Yeah, this is such a bad. And Dale is too. Come on, wake up, boys, wake up. The real question is, can
The
we hold
tubes are
one-
clogged.
Yeah. Ross, the captain, is all making a last-ditch effort, trying to hold off an entire team by himself, and is doing a great job, but still does.
But
go
yeah, you
down.
can only do so much in this situation,
Yeah.
though.
But looks like they're going to try and make a last-ditch effort and stand here. This is the final room right here. Big step of ults here. But ult doesn't save him. Big step goes down, but still does their healer.
Yep, they've got the Luna ult. That
Very
might
good.
help them here, but
We still have 3 ults here. We have enough power here. Hella ult goes off.
yep. Oh, and
Got
gets
one.
gets another kill.
Good job from Really Boone. And we were able to make a successful hold here.
Yep.
Ross's kill and along with Linux.
And another kill.
Exactly. Really Boone does a great job. His aim is on point tonight.
Well, it kind of has to be.
For real.
I'm sorry. Like I know the audience is frustrated as well, but it's very, very difficult to have to deal with stuff like this.
Yeah. Doing the best we can.
We are.
But looks like we're going to make another stand here. The other team is about to start coming back, and we're just trying to push the point as far away from the objective as possible. Chiaki gets jumped on by the blade here. Gets down low. Chiaki and Ross go down. But Big Steppa does get a kill on the blade. Lyric gets a kill on Big Steppa, so that is a very tough thing right
Trudell
there.
goes down, and they do revive, but they're gonna have a hard time getting back to point before.
And that's going to be it for this one right here. We're going to be put into a third round.
Man, that's frustrating.
It really is, honestly.
Because I mean, they really should have won that round, and that, I mean, no disrespect at all to Syracuse's team. You know, I'm not trying to say that, but like based on that goal line stand when they had everybody actually working together, they were able to pretty easily push them off, and so it's just very, very upsetting to see technical issues be the thing that sinks us.
Yeah. But going into the next round, or not next round, the final half of this third round here
Yes.
is going to be very, very tight to see if we can fight Syracuse as well as fighting lag. And I think we should be able to do it. It is impossible to know. It's one of those. It's an invisible enemy that we can't predict at all.
Well, and that's the thing too. If we have very little lag or the lag is generous to us, we win. If not, we lose. And so like it's literally not a skill issue. It's just a coin toss at this point.
Yeah, which is not the way we should be.
Right. That's not the way competition was intended to be.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is one of the sad things about esports. You never have a baseball game where the game was unfair because one of the players lagged out. That's not a thing
Yeah, that's true.
in traditional sports.
3 players are down. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we're doing this with 3 people.
That's so bad. Nah.
And like I said, I've checked. It's not us. It's not our network. Now, we're having broadcasting issues, but that has nothing to do with our internet connection.
Yeah, that's just technical issues.
Yeah.
That's hardware, not internet. Not sure where internet falls into that stuff, but anyway, we're getting into we're making a good push onto the hallway here, but Blade is just pushing us into this corridor, and we're not really able to make a lot of headway here. Poor Dale is doing the best he can, gets a kill on the Blade here, and looks like he might be able to get a kill on. Yeah, he is able to get.
He is.
Actually, that was Worley Boone who got a kill right there on the thing, which is on the point. Good push, good push, good push. It's overtime now. They have to make a stand here.
I wonder if their team's having similar issues. I know they said that they were having some lag problems as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's been even close to as bad as Faulkner's though.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, they're forced to pause now.
Gritsy disconnected. See, and that's one of their players, so they're having issues as well.
Yeah.
So again, we're not throwing shade at Syracuse. I'm sure that they want a fair fight just as much as we do, and they're just as frustrated as we are.
I guess we're just DDoSing each other at this point.
Yeah, that's the issue.
The worst part is their facility closes at 10, which means they have Well, actually, technically over in New York.
I was about to say it's 10 in New York right now.
I mean, in New York time, so we'll see. But I don't know if they're going to be able to keep this up much longer, especially since I guess that's their captain. I believe that Gritsky's their captain.
Hang on.
Oh, Gritsky's not their captain.
No. Lyric, I think, is their captain.
They have two captains. But yeah,
most teams do.
Lyric is in the game, so I believe that is the right one. But anyway, we'll see how this pans out.
So I've actually just sent in chat do we want to reschedule?
Bro said yes. It's always something crazy, especially when when people like schedule close to their closing time, and also you get hit by a big old thing of lag. It's always crazy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to a mod real quick, which is not going to be real thrilling entertainment wise. So Liz, why don't you just go ahead and throw us into a break for a few minutes, and we'll come back with news about what's going on.
Preparing leaders for the River region and beyond, Faulkner University's Harris College of Business is distinctively different, focusing on ethics and character development in the classroom, and building ethical foundations with our new Ethics Institute. Living the mission of Faulkner University to glorify God through education of the whole person, emphasizing integrity of character in a caring Christian environment where every individual matters every day.
As a student at the Harris College of Business, I saw firsthand the mission of Faulkner University. My professors there not only taught me, but they also mentored me. They encouraged me. They cared for me. They instilled character and integrity into me. I mattered every day. That mission hasn't changed. Harris College of Business continues to provide its students with the tools they need to succeed in today's business world.
Did you know that 100% of Faulkner's computer science graduates
since 2014 have found jobs
in their fields within 6 months of graduating?
We live in the information age where you either use a computer or you get left behind. Are you ready for your future? Faulkner's computer science program is your gateway to a leading edge career with purpose.
I built church websites, and through the training and instruction that I received from Faulkner, I was able to go right into my career after graduation.
It laid a solid foundation for what you need to know.
At Faulkner, there are many kind and knowledgeable people that are eager to help you prepare for the future.
In the U.S., there are predicted to be over 400,000 job openings each year for computer specialists with median wages well above average. What you learn at Faulkner will give you control of what your future looks like. Our faculty has an average of 16 years of industrial experience and is ready to navigate you to a bright future as a computer scientist. Come join us at Faulkner University. Your future is worth it. My name is Mike Harridge, and I teach computer science at Faulkner. Computer science at Faulkner is dramatically changing right now. It's an exciting time to be here. We're adding new students, which is exciting for all of us, but we're also growing in the content in which we deliver. We're adding new courses, we're adding new curriculums. It's a time that things seem to be really exciting and things seem to be really changing rapidly inside of our field. Computer science will always be a rapidly evolving field. Everything from artificial intelligence to cybersecurity will always drive us to excellence. But here at Faulkner, we embrace that change as opposed to ignore it. Many of our students find their niche in the computer science world by coming here, and that's what we hope to really drive that love of computer science into our students here. I'm telling you, of any place you want to be to learn computer science, Faulkner is the place to be right now.
College, law school, this is a formative time for people, but it's not just about getting a degree. And I think when students come to school here, when people work here, that's what they get to see. The folks here will love you, take care of you, look out for you, and along the way, help you get a great education. I love that. I would tell students who are interested in potentially going to law school that they can learn the law anywhere, but not every learning environment is the same. So I think it's important for them to consider where they can go and be comfortable, where they can go and be encouraged, where they can go and be loved. And that's what they'll find here. There are larger schools, there are schools with bigger names, but there aren't schools with bigger hearts than Faulkner's Law School. We love our students. We don't apologize for that. We don't hide that. And they're not going to find that everywhere, but they can definitely find that here.
It is state of the art. It is unlike any other school I have ever been a part of. It's interdisciplinary. It has huge spaces with lots of opportunities for students to work with physical therapists and speech therapists and physician's assistants. There is collaboration amongst the faculty as well as the students. So if you're thinking about Faulkner, just come to or we'll talk you into it in about 10 minutes.
My Faulkner experience was one that I would advise anyone to take. I selected Faulkner because of, number one, because of the Christian values. The second part was the dedicated program that they had for what I wanted to do with my career, which was go into human resources. And so having that dedicated program and seeing that I could finish on time and finish within a short period of time, relatively, really was the one thing, some of the things that inspired me to come to Faulkner. My degree in HR got me into human resources in the automotive field, and having the degree from Faulkner was well recognized and well respected, and so the community in Alabama knows about Faulkner, and they recognize that Faulkner graduates are going to be some of the top-notch employees, and they're going to have good values, they're going to have good ethics, they're going to have all the things that employers are looking for now. So that really was one thing that Faulkner did for me, was give me credibility with local employers.
Training tomorrow's teachers, ministers, and scientists, guiding future business leaders to positively impact our global economy, teaching healthcare professionals to improve patient outcomes, coaching athletes to give their best on and off the field, men and women learning how to succeed wherever their dreams take them. That's Faulkner University. With over 70 degree offerings, you'll find your calling with on-campus and online classes that fit your schedule in a Christian learning environment. Faulkner University. Discover more at faulkner.edu.
Earn your online Masters of Science in Management from Faulkner in 1 year. With a focus on HR management, leadership and ethics, and strategic management, you'll gain the skills to succeed. Apply today at faulkner.edu.
I wanted to take my career to a higher level, so I searched for an MBA program that fits my schedule, that's accredited, and aligns with my Christian values. I found the perfect MBA at Faulkner University. Faulkner's MBA program consists of 10 5-week courses completely online, and the quality of instruction is excellent. Imagine how earning your MBA degree can help boost your career and get you to where you want to be. Visit faulkner.edu/advance to learn how you can get started.
In the River region and the Black Belt specifically, we are facing a critical shortage of healthcare professionals, especially nurses. Here at Faulkner, we hope to fill that gap by keeping our nurses close to home. My name is Shelley Vardaman, and I'm the Program Director for the School of Nursing at Faulkner. Faulkner's curriculum is designed to have you graduating in 4 years. We have a 4-semester upper division, which is somewhat unique to this area. Many programs around here have you graduating with a 5-semester clinical sequence, but this one is truly designed to have you graduating in 4 years. You can speed that up with dual enrollment or completing your general education courses earlier. So it is actually possible to graduate in less than 4 years. At Faulkner, we want to prepare our students not only with a Christian worldview, but also to be compassionate caregivers. We have state-of-the-art facilities here at the College of Health Sciences, In addition to this beautiful sim lab where I'm sitting now, we have our own library at the College of Health Sciences. We also have dedicated study rooms that individual students can go to. There's even your own dining area. If you're interested in becoming a Faulkner student, first step is to go to the Faulkner website and apply for admission to the university. Then if you're ready for upper division, go ahead and fill out that upper division application. The deadline is March 31st. You can find that at faulkner.edu/nursing. You can also find additional information about the School of Nursing there.
Faulkner University's online executive MBA program is now accepting applications. Earn your Master of Business Administration in as little as a year. Advance your career and apply today at faulkner.edu.
Preparing leaders for the River region and beyond, Faulkner University's Harris College of Business is distinctively different, focusing on ethics and character development in the classroom and building ethical foundations with our new Ethics Institute. Living the mission of Faulkner University to glorify God through education of the whole person, emphasizing integrity of character in a caring Christian environment where every individual matters every day.
As a student at the Harris College of Business, I saw firsthand the mission of Faulkner University. My professors there not only taught me, but they also mentored me. They encouraged me. They cared for me. They instilled character and integrity into me. I mattered every day. That mission hasn't changed. Harris College of Business continues to provide its students with the tools they need to succeed in today's business world.
Did you know that 100% of Faulkner's computer science graduates
since 2014 have found jobs
in their fields within 6 months of graduating?
We live in the information age where you either use a computer or you get left behind. Are you ready for your future? Faulkner's computer science program is your gateway to a leading-edge career with purpose.
I built church websites, and through the training and instruction that I received from Faulkner, I was able to go right into my career after graduation.
It laid a solid foundation for what you need to know.
At Faulkner, there are many kind and knowledgeable people that are eager to help you prepare for the future.
In the U.S., there are predicted to be over 400,000 job openings each year for computer specialists with median wages well above average. What you learn at Faulkner will give you control of what your future looks like. Our faculty has an average of 16 years of industrial experience and is ready to navigate you to a bright future as a computer scientist. Come join us at Faulkner University. Your future is worth it. My name is Mike Harridge, and I teach computer science at Faulkner. Computer science at Faulkner is dramatically changing right now. It's an exciting time to be here. We're adding new students, which is exciting for all of us, but we're also growing in the content in which we deliver. We're adding new courses, we're adding new curriculums, It's a time that things seem to be really exciting and things seem to be really changing rapidly inside of our field. Computer science will always be a rapidly evolving field. Everything from artificial intelligence to cybersecurity will always drive us to excellence. But here at Faulkner, we embrace that change as opposed to ignore it. Many of our students find their niche in the computer science world by coming here, and that's what we hope to really drive the love of computer science into our students here. I'm telling you, of any place you want to be to learn computer science, Faulkner is the place to be right now.
College, law school, this is a formative time for people, but it's not just about getting a degree. And I think when students come to school here, when people work here, that's what they get to see. The folks here will love you, take care of you, look out for you, and along the way, help you get a great education. I love that. I would tell students who are interested in potentially going to law school that they can learn the law anywhere, but not every learning environment is the same. So I think it's important for them to consider where they can go and be comfortable, where they can go and be encouraged, where they can go and be loved. And that's what they'll find here. There are larger schools, there are schools with bigger names, but there aren't schools with bigger hearts than Faulkner's Law School. We love our students. We don't apologize for that. We don't hide that. And they're not going to find that everywhere, but they can definitely find that here.
It is state of the art. It is unlike any other school I have ever been a part of. It's interdisciplinary. It has huge spaces with lots of opportunities for students to work with physical therapists and speech therapists and physician's assistants. There is collaboration amongst the faculty as well as the students. So if you're thinking about Faulkner, just come tour. We'll talk you into it in about 10 minutes.
My Faulkner experience was one that I would advise anyone to take. I selected Faulkner because of, number one, because of the Christian values. The second part was the dedicated program that they had for what I wanted to do with my career, which was going to human resources. And so having that dedicated program and seeing that I could finish on time and finish within a short period of time, relatively, really was the one thing, some of the things that inspired me to come to Faulkner. My degree in HR got me into human resources in the automotive field, and having the degree from Faulkner was well recognized and well respected. And so the community in Alabama knows about Faulkner, and they recognize that Faulkner graduates are going to be some of the top-notch employees, and they're going to have good values, they're going to have good ethics, they're going to have all the things that employers are looking for now. So that really was one thing that Faulkner did for me, was give me credibility with local employers.
Training tomorrow's teachers, ministers, and scientists, guiding future business leaders to positively impact our global economy, teaching healthcare professionals to improve patient outcomes, coaching athletes to give their best on and off the field, men and women learning how to succeed wherever their dreams take them. That's Faulkner University. With over 70 degree offerings, you'll find your calling with on-campus and online classes that fit your schedule in a Christian learning environment. Faulkner University. Discover more at faulkner.edu.
Earn your online Masters of Science and Management from Faulkner in 1 year. With a focus on HR management, leadership and ethics, and strategic management, you'll gain the skills to succeed. Apply today at faulkner.edu.
I wanted to take my career to a higher level, so I searched for an MBA program that fits my schedule, that's accredited, and aligns with my Christian values. I found the perfect MBA at Faulkner University. Faulkner's MBA program consists of 10 5-week courses completely online, and the quality of instruction is excellent. Imagine how earning your MBA degree can help boost your career and get you to where you want to be. Visit faulkner.edu/advance to learn how you can get started.
In the River River region and the Black Belt specifically, we are facing a critical shortage of healthcare professionals, especially nurses. Here at Faulkner, we hope to fill that gap by keeping our nurses close to home. My name is Shelley Vardaman, and I'm the Program Director for the School of Nursing at Faulkner. Faulkner's curriculum is designed to have you graduating in 4 years. We have a 4-semester upper division, which is somewhat unique to this area. Many programs around here have you graduating with a 5-semester clinical sequence, but this one is truly designed to have you graduating in 4 years. You can speed that up with dual enrollment or completing your general education courses earlier. So it is actually possible to graduate in less than 4 years. At Faulkner, we want to prepare our students not only with a Christian worldview, but also to be compassionate caregivers. We have state-of-the-art facilities here at the College of Health Sciences. In addition to this beautiful sim lab where I'm sitting now, we have our own library at the College of Health Sciences. We also have dedicated study rooms that individual students can go to. There's even your own dining area. If you're interested in becoming a Faulkner student, first step is to go to the Faulkner website and apply for admission to the university. Then if you're ready for upper division, go ahead and fill out that upper division application. The deadline is March 31st. You can find that at faulkner.edu/nursing. You can also find additional information about the School of Nursing there.
Of course, Eagles are kind of overused too.
That's also true.
But anyway, all right. So that will be coming up tomorrow night at 6. We've got that League of Legends game. Then at 7:30, 7:30. That's a typo. At 9, we have a Tougaloo a game against Tougaloo. So we will have more Marvel Rivals action for you, but that's going to be tomorrow night at 9, and then we'll have a rescheduled version of this game. Don't know if scheduling wise we're going to be able to stream it, but it is going to be happening at that time.
Yes.
So we will figure that out. We will bring that to you, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and all of the social media for news on when that might be. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. Sorry for this, and we really appreciate everybody that was sticking with us through the technical errors. We appreciate your support. So we're going to go ahead and call it an evening. Thank you so much for being with us. Stay the course, friends.
The preceding broadcast was an official presentation of Faulkner University. It may not be redistributed without the express written consent of the Faulkner University Athletic Department. Regitar USA High-Res Arena is sponsored by Regitar USA. The national anthem was performed by the Faulkner University Chorus. If you would like to learn more about the Faulkner Esports program, visit our official website at faulknereagles.com or follow us on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram for all the latest news and events. Thank you for watching.